Here we have a 2016 Toyota Camry. What we're going to do is we're going to swap over the factory incandescent halogen bulbs in the low beam projectors over to our brand new LED headlight system. LED headlight systems have been on the market for quite a while now, but Enlight has not carried them. We've traditionally only carried HID systems. We wanted to make sure that when we deliver an LED headlight to the market, it's something that's going to meet our quality standards. This new LED headlight system that we have features 12 Philips Luxeon ZES emitters. There's 6 on each side. It has a copper core and an aluminum body for rapid heat transfer from the LEDs over to the heatsink. And it also has an integrated fan system. It has a high quality LED driver and fan driver. Will come with a couple of zip ties, connectors, and an adjustment wrench so that you can tweak the angle of this emitter section if you need to. But on this Toyota Camry, we don't need to do that. Now your factory incandescent bulbs are going to be about 1200 lumens per bulb for a total of 2400 lumens in low beam forward lighting. Now each one of these bulbs is going to be 2400 lumens, so that gives you a total of 4800 lumens in forward lighting with the low beams. That's twice as bright as your factory headlights. Now compared to our HID system, these LED headlights are a breeze to install. This installation is very quick. So start off by going inside the vehicle, pulling the hood latch, open the hood. Now all you need to do, we'll start on the passenger side here, find the low beam projector bulb, push on this tab here, and pull the connector off the bulb, turn it counterclockwise, take out the factory bulb. Same thing on the driver's side, come into this region here, and you can see that, push on the tab on the connector, pull it down towards the ground until it pops off, and then twist the bulb counterclockwise, take it out. Now all you have to do is reverse the installation. Grab one of the LED bulbs. For the Toyota Camry, these will come preset already to the correct orientation, so you don't have to worry about adjusting the alignment. Come over to the passenger side, line up the 3 tabs in the socket with the 3 tabs on the bulb until it slides into place, rotate it clockwise to lock it in, and that's it. Same thing on the driver's side. Gently bring the bulb in. This side's a little trickier just because of the size of the bulb, so what I do is I bring the base of the bulb down and then put the emitter section into the socket. And then again, line up the 3 locking tabs. Turn it clockwise to lock it in place. And that's it. Next, let's mount the drivers for the LED bulbs. There are many different locations that you can mount the drivers for the LED bulb. However, to keep things simple, I've chosen this location here. This is a factory wire harness cable, and I've just taken one of the supplied zip ties, pulled it tight around this factory harness cable, and it's pretty solid. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to bump into anything. Now all we need to do is make these last 2 connections. These connections will only go in one way. So this one here, the one with the 4 pins on it, that one is going to plug into this guy, which comes from the LED bulb. So just make that connection here. Like that. The next connection, this plugs into your factory headlight plug. That is the green one down here. So make that connection, and that completes the installation on the passenger side. It's also a good idea to take one of the supplied zip ties and secure all of the extra wiring down to this factory harness down here or wherever you find appropriate, just to make sure the wires are not dangling around. Here on the driver's side of the vehicle, I've taken the black LED driver box and I've mounted it to this factory wire harness cable down here, and again use just a single zip tie to secure it in place. I'm going to pull this tighter, that way it doesn't move around so much. Again, you don't have to mount it here, just make sure that wherever you mount it, it's not going to move around, it's not going to be rattling or anything like that. And use another zip tie in this region to secure all of the loose wiring. make your last two connections. One thing to note on this connector here, make sure that you line up the locking tab with the locking tab on this green connector here. And also make sure you make the same connection we did on the passenger side between the LED driver and the bulb itself. So once you make those connections and tidy up all the wires, that's it. So with these new LED headlights, not only do we get twice as much light output, but we also get a nice bright 6000K white color. If you'd like to purchase this kit, please go to www.enlightauto.com, go to the Browse by Vehicle section, and find your appropriate make and model.